Hello, few weeks ago I reviewed pretty nice balanced armature IEMs by Brainwavz model B150. I will put a link to the description of this video. And recently Brainwavz released new flagship model. As far as I remember, it is the most expensive IEMs in their history. It is a dual balanced armature drivers model B200. Actually, the recommended price is $200, but Brainwavz often provide some discounts, sales, so I think if you monitor their site, you can get them for more affordable price. But anyway, it is very interesting dual driver IEMs, and I will show it to you in more details. They are using the same box as B150. As you can see, it's almost the same. It's a bit of dust here. It's solid black with interesting textures, so looks pretty stylish. Inside there is plastic tray, and in this tray you will find case with earphones and all the accessories set. So here's earphones, warranty card, manual. Actually, interesting thing, Brainwavz gives 2 years of warranty. I think it is pretty good from their side. Also, you will have short clip, pair of comply tips, and Brainwavz standard set of tips. So you will have 3 different sizes, 2 pairs of each size. Actually, accessory set is pretty normal for this price range. Earphones are made in the same shells as B100 and B150 models. As you can see, it is a nice glossy plastic, pretty nice ergonomic shape. It's a bit unusual, but it looks stylish. They are not big and they are almost flat, so they fit into almost any ears nicely. Even in small ears they will fit pretty nicely and provide good isolation and great wearing comfort. As you can see, sound tube is angled. They have a right angle to go directly to your ear channel, so their sound isolation is above average, so they isolate pretty good even in noisy environments. Of course, in noisiest ones you probably will need to find 2 flange tips, which will provide better isolation, but anyway they are good. As you can see, unfortunately cable isn't replaceable. For $200 it's a pity, but not a critical issue, I think. Actually, 2 years warranty cover all the issues that you can probably get with them, so they will be serviced or replaced. There is nice strain relief to protect cable from breaking, and here goes cable. It's forming ear hook, so they designed it to be worn over the ear, and they can't be worn cable down. But actually I prefer over the ear wearing. They provide good fit and good secure fit, so pretty nice. As I said, they give pretty good comfort. Cable isn't thick, but it's normal. It's soft, it doesn't get hard when it's cold. It could be thicker because cable is thin, but I think it's so-so, but I think it's okay for this price range. There is comfortable chin slider that you can use to secure the cable, good reliable splitter, and thicker cable will go down to the jack. As usual, Brainwavz made it with 45 degrees angle. So it's not straight jack and not angled, it's something in between. So actually build quality is pretty okay. Of course, for $200 it could be better, but I think it's still normal because they are comfortable, have good isolation, and I think they will serve you long. And of course about the sound. Usually dual balanced armatures tuned to use one driver for lower frequencies and one for mid and treble, providing natural sounding. But I'm not sure how Brainwavz created pretty different sound for these IEMs. Actually, they are dark, at least on the dark side, with a lot of sub bass, with nice accent on lower frequencies and good mids, and they have recessed treble, so it is IEMs for those who like darker, smoother sound representation. So bass goes really deep, it's way deeper than in B150, and actually it is main difference. Those one have accent on sub bass and mid bass, while B150 had only mid bass accent. So bass here is pretty tight, with good body, with good impact. Of course, for this price range, it can be compared with something much more expensive, but for this price range, bass is really good. It is pretty fast, it's lively. Actually, it's not dry as you can expect from balanced armatures, but sound more meaty and more weighty. Bass almost doesn't bleed on mids, so it's pretty well controlled. Mids are a bit smooth. It's not typical for balanced armatures too. Actually, Brainwavz created balanced armatures with non-typical armature sounding. So mids are a bit smooth, they are musical, they are emotional and pretty engaging. Soundstage is a bit below average both in width and in depth. It is typical for dark sounding IEMs, but pretty okay. Layer separation and depth is pretty good. Upper mids are nice, emotional, but treble is really rolled off. There is not much treble here. Actually, I'm lacking a treble sometimes. They are softened, so I'm missing trebles on some styles. But on other styles it's pretty okay. So it is a model for those who prefer not a lot of treble, who are treble phobic, so it is an interesting option for them. They suit good some styles like pop music, rap, electronic music, some classic rock, jazz music. And from other hand, for example, for heavy metal or progressive metal, they are not a good choice because they don't have necessary attacks on treble and don't have this aggression, harshness that is required for sound of those styles. They are good with chamber classical music, but not so good with orchestral classic because orchestral classic require a lot more treble. So Brainwavz created pretty interesting model with unusual sound. It's musical, engaging, emotional, but it's not universal. So I think you should test them before buying, because this sound will suit many people, but it's not universal. Thank you for attention.